Hello, this is Greg from the Okotoks Fire Department. We are going to go over some kitchen safety, cooking safety tips for you. The one thing you want to do is keep your area clean where you're going to be cooking. 3 feet, keep stuff away from the stove, make sure there's nothing hanging over top, napkins, paper toweling, anything like that. So the biggest thing in the kitchen fire is unattended cooking. When people start cooking, they walk away and leave it, and then the next thing they know, it's on fire. So some of the tips we're going to give you is, one, don't leave cooking unattended. Don't try to deep fry on a stove. Do it in a proper deep fryer. The other issue is with the pots and pans. If you are cooking, try to keep the handles inward so no one can grab them and spill. So it spills out on people. The other thing too is when you're cooking, if you are going to leave your pot while you're cooking and you need to go to a counter do some work, use a timer and then set a timer before you leave it, just so it's not still unattended. The other thing too is, one, with being in the kitchen, you want to do hygiene, so keep your hands clean. Wash your hands all the time before dealing with any meat or raw meats and stuff like that. The other issue too is while you're cooking, you can wear oven mitts, which will keep your hands protected from any kind of splatter or anything coming off the pan. You won't burn, and if you have to move this, you got nice oven mitts on, so it keeps your hands protected. The other thing is, if you do have a fire in your pan, don't spray it with, don't throw water on it, don't hit it with a fire extinguisher or anything like that. It'll just push it all over the stove if it is a grease fire. So the biggest thing you can do is you can take a pan, keep a cooked pan handy, and you can just slide it over your pan to put it out. Just leave it until you figure it out, because sometimes you pull it off, it can reignite. Leave it, wait for a bit, make sure you turn the heat off, let it sit and wait. Now the time to call the fire department is if the fire gets anywhere outside this pan, is to get everyone out of the house, call 911, and we'll come put the fire out for you. We'll take care of it. Don't try to pack this out yourself. Sometimes people will pack this out themselves. The oil can spill, or the flames can get up in your hands and people drop the pans and it's on the floor. Next thing you get a fire on the floor. So that's some of the tips we have. Next week we could probably go over some knife safety if you like.